everyone, what's up? Welcome back, and that's right, it's another fairy tale retelling I've got for you. As you know, they're one of my favorite genres. And this one, it's by one of my favorite fairy tale retelling authors, too. This is the Puss in Boots retelling by K.M. Shea. And I did not know what on earth was going to go on with this one. As he said, I've seen Shrek, I love it. And last year I read y'all the Grimm's fairy tale version. I didn't know how on earth she was going to take that little short story or, Shrek and turn it into a full-length novel. But my girl did it again. It was so much freaking fun. Because it starts off kind of like Grimm's fairy tales where, there's in this place in time, it's a chick instead of a dude. But, in this small town, got a couple of brothers, and the parents said, well, one brother gets, our mill, one brother gets the donkeys, and you get nothing. So, manage. And apparently this is the case because our main character is just so beautiful. Every man that sees her wants her. So, she's got beauty to get by on. She doesn't need an inheritance. Her good looks are her dowry, and she can just marry some guy in town, even though they're pretty much all abusive, sleazeball Neanderthals that are, well, you're a girl, you can't do anything. You need a man to pay for you and take care of you. And so, you're going to be happy that you get my attention because that's the only way you'll survive since your parents gave you literally nothing. You have nowhere to live, nothing, no way of making money, nothing. Unless you marry somebody because your parents said, you're cute, deal with it. But there's also a magic cat, though she doesn't know initially that he's magic. There's just some cat that keeps coming around with a nice sparkly collar and is not happy about the collar, but is nice to her. And so she says, oh, my family is just going to say, you can date one of these guys that you clearly hate and have gotten into it because they get handsy with you and then screw me over when they leave, bump them. So she goes and said she's getting out of here, takes the cat with her, runs into the cat and, helps him out of the collar that he clearly hates and realizes, crap, the cat can talk! It's magic! And, he sends her on a little quest to get him boots to prove that she's a good little human and does what she's told. And so she names him Puss. And he's got the boots. He's like, you know how much money I spent to get you these boots when I have, none? You're wearing the frickin' boots. And it kind of goes on along the same vein again of Grimm's of, well, they go on these quests and the cat talks up, his human to the king of, and, she's a commoner, but if you ask Puss, who is very mad to be called Puss, by the way, he has a very snotty, proper British name of, I am old world royalty. But as we find out, no, he's not. But he's got the name of one that, multiple names. And he's like, something the fifth. And he will be called by that whole name. No, you're Puss. Deal with it. And you're getting petted, too, because you're cute. But she goes off on these adventures and fights all of these bad guys. And our cat is magical in multiple ways. And in one of the towns, they end up meeting the king and the prince who are, inspecting their lands. And so the cat's like, oh, she's a lady, she's a marquis, she's the heir of this, and keeps upping what she is and how much she's done and downplaying all the stuff that he's done to help her in this, because she's, on all of these adventures, she's learned how to handle herself. But he's magic. He's definitely more than pulling his weight. And my favorite is where she gets into adventures with the prince and doesn't know he's a prince. She just thinks he's a snobby little prick and lets him know it. And then later finds out that oh my god, he's probably gonna have me beheaded. Crap! Run! And, bounces out of there before the sun's up so he can't catch her. And, probably have her beheaded. Because nobody talks to the prince that way. But, yeah. And I just love how this goes along. The cat's having fun. our girl is just getting pulled along for the ride and getting feisty. The prince is fighting that, yeah, I keep getting my butt kicked by a girl or having her have to help me, and she does not respect me as a proper prince, and the king is just laughing his butt off, and I'm pretty sure, like, knows that this cat is full of it, but he's just so freaking entertained that he goes along with it. And the ending, if you've read Grimm's, it's similar, but she puts her own twist on it and then goes past it, and oh, I freaking loved it. It's so good. So if you like fairy tales, if you like Puss in Boots, you want a good, strong, like, female lead, none of this, I'm a poor little damsel, come save me because I'm cute. Go check the girl out. Cam Shay, that is, like, her signature. She takes the ones that you know and makes them badass. Like, the men might be able to help, but they ain't saving no damsel in distress here. So, girl power, fairy tales, romance, but, it's not a mush romance, oh, we're in love. No, it's, I might decide to like you by the end. We'll see. So, yeah, I freaking love these. These are modern day, girl power, go for it. Have some fun adventure fairy tales. So, check it out, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.